In today's video, we'll be talking about an innovation that is changing the transportation world. It's called Zoox Robotaxi, a taxi service that can drive you around the city with no human behind the wheel. You simply need to request the ride through the app and off you go. Your ride will come and pick you up and then drop you at your selected destination. What does it mean for the future of transportation? Welcome to Tech Ed and Beyond. As you already know, we will be talking about Zoox Robotaxi. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. We share information about new technologies so you can plan for the future better. With this out of the way, let's talk about what Zoox Robotaxi is. Zoox Robotaxi is a new type of taxi service that is being offered in select cities. It is operated by Zoox, a company that is working on developing self-driving cars. Zoox Robotaxi is different from other taxi services because it uses self-driving cars instead of human drivers. This means that you can request a ride through an app and the car will come to pick you up. This autonomous vehicle company was established in 2014. It made its first model in 2015. Then first displayed SAE Level 3 autonomy in 2017 and started durability testing production models in 2019. After that, the company established a production line in Fremont, California, and Amazon bought it on May 2020. They are going to launch a fully autonomous fabulous robotaxi with no steering wheel that can run day and night on a single charge. The vehicle, which Zoox represents as a driverless vehicle or robotaxi, can carry 4 passengers with a motor at each end. It can drive in every direction and maxes out at 75 miles per hour. Amazon is thinking of launching the vehicle in 2022. It still needs to pass some safety tests, and then it will be ready to run on the roads. The company also plans to launch an app-based ride-sharing service. Its first target markets will be San Francisco and Las Vegas, but they will expand their services all over the world. It will be super beneficial for everyone using this service. Now imagine this, you request the robotaxi service through the ride-sharing app, and when it gets there, the door opens by itself. You take a seat and put on your seatbelt and enjoy the view. It will leave you to your destination with maximum safety and even the fastest way. The model of Zoox is smaller than many regular cars, but 4 passengers can easily relax and enjoy the ride at a time. Once this robo-taxi starts running on roads, people's life will be much easier than now. Aisha Evans, CEO of California Zoox, told about the features and the unique configuration of this robotaxi during a speech. Evans said 3 main systems are needed to build a driverless car: artificial intelligence, fully autonomous riding, and a battery-powered electric frame designed for AI. Now, let's take a look at its configuration. It has a combination of RGB cameras and lidar. Sensors measure the distance to target objects by illuminating them with laser light and measuring the reflected pulses. Each vision sensor can see 270 degrees, and if one fails, the car can take a 360-degree view of the environment. Zoox's model has 4-wheel steering, enabling it to follow rotations with higher accuracy than cars with 2-wheel steering. It also has a dual powertrain and dual batteries. The power of both batteries together is way stronger than any single car battery today. The idea is to reduce congestion through fleet management and to minimize trips back to base stations for charging overnight. Measuring just 142.9 inches long, it has roughly the footprint of a Fiat 500, but it stands 76.2 inches tall, making it easier to walk in and out of through the subway-style side doors. Like other self-driving automobiles, Zoox uses machine learning algorithms to engage with rough environments. They take in visual data and chart new courses around blocks and obstacles, all without human intervention. Zoox collected data from the real world to report simulations that continuously improve its system's performance. Its cars drive by city blocks to create topologies, and its engineers use these topologies to make 3-dimensional models that AI agents traverse through endlessly and self-improve. It'll save everyone's valuable time and give them control over their time. In a robotaxi like this, people will be more productive, can do the entire task they need to complete by sitting in the car. The taxi will also decrease the demand for parking spaces and structures, minimize city congestion, and reduce roughly a fourth of air pollution. Self-driving vehicles can reduce over 85,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide from the environment. They can reduce accidents, moreover. About 94% of car crashes are caused by human mistakes. Now let's talk about the safety features of this vehicle. Company officials declared that the Zoox Robotaxi had passed critical FMVSS crash tests. They have seat belts for each rider, 2 elaborate airbag systems deploy in such a way as to cover both riders on each bench to push forward and side cushioning. And, of course, all the autonomous gear is backed up by redundancies. As for concerns, obviously, this vehicle has some concerns too. Like its interior size. The passengers will sit face-to-face in the short space that means they may not be able to move that freely when 4 people share the ride. In a normal sedan taxi, you will get a massive interior for your comfort. However, the Robotaxi's comfort will be reduced. As we know, people are always looking for convenience. We definitely hope this can be accommodated. Also, since they're controlled by AI robot, what will happen if there is a network failure? Zoox Robotaxi has some other minor issues, of course. But if you're going to make a list of pros and cons, the vehicle will obviously win. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please comment below, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you again in the next video with another exciting topic. Stay safe.